In this video, we're going to show you how to replace the fog light on your Jeep Grand Cherokee located in the lower portion of the bumper. The bottom portion of your splash shield here in the driver's side wheel well, you're going to locate a plastic push pin locking this in place. You're going to use a trim tool to go ahead and get underneath the button and pop that off. Don't be careful pulling this off as you want to reuse this. If it happens to break like ours did, you want to go ahead and source one of those. I'm going to peel back our fender liner here. Now there's going to be two 10mm nuts. There's one on the left-hand side right here, and there's one on the right-hand side. I want to go ahead and loosen and remove those two nuts. Just going to use our 1/4-inch socket and ratchet. Now in our particular case here, the screw itself with the nut came unthreaded from the backside of the fog light. So let's go around front and show you what that'll look like. Go ahead and pull the lamp assembly out. Just going to come on over to our bulb and we're going to turn that counterclockwise. Now if you want, you can disconnect the socket, but we're going to be using our bulb again. So twist that and then wiggle that out of the assembly. Now on the back side here, normally the studs will stay in the back side. Instead, our entire stud and the nut came out. You can see on the inside, one is still in there. So we want to go ahead and remove that from our bumper. Now this side right here is kind of stuck in the bumper. This is what we're looking at. The same thing happened on the other side. The nut was rusted on there and it just unscrewed from the fog light. Now we want to go ahead and reuse these nuts if we can. If not, you just want to source out some replacement hardware to install on the other fog light, but we're going to try and salvage what we have. I'm going to use a 10mm socket and extension and come on over here and give this a few taps. And just have a pair of pliers on the back side. And just got to do what you can to go ahead and pull that out. Wiggle this. We're able to pull the insert out. Let's go ahead and install our new fog light. We want to install our fog light bulb into the back here. Now there's going to be 3 tabs. They are different sizes, so you want to make sure that they line up. And once you get those tabs to line up into place, the bulb should fall in, and then we'll twist it clockwise to lock it in. Find our little keyways here, twist that in, and it'll lock it into place. Now we install this here. There are studs already in our fog light. Push this back. Now I'm going to reach around the back side and I'm going to install nuts. We just sourced a couple of replacement 10mm nuts. Feed that back in, and then I put my hand back there and start the hardware. Now we have these nuts started. Just run them down as far as you can by hand, and then just come on back with your ratchet. I want to go ahead and snug those down. Now once you feel that nut snug down, just give it a little bit more. They don't have to be super tight. You're just securing a light inside the plastic bucket on the lower portion of the bumper. Check the front, grab that fog light, wiggle it, make sure it's not loose. Once you're all set here, we can close this up. Let's install a button on the lower portion of the splash shield. Install a replacement push pin. Now you want to go ahead and repeat this for the passenger side. Once you've done that, you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.